I read once that if you want to forgive something, I mean really forgive, something has to die, that grief and loss and acceptance are necessary ingredients of truly letting go. I've been thinking about that a lot lately. I've also been thinking a lot about philosopher Ludwig Wittgenstein's fly in the bottle. Wittgenstein said that being a victim of systemic abuse is akin to being a fly trapped in a glass bottle. The fly can see out at the world because the glass is transparent. But the structure of the bottle is so vast and so consuming of the fly's small world that it cannot see the glass it is looking through. It thinks it is seeing the world as it really is. And because the fly cannot see the structure imprisoning it, it is useless to say, "You are in a bottle." The fly trusts that its perception of the world is real. To it, there is no bottle. All you can do is help the fly escape the bottle. Only from the outside, flying above it, will the fly be able to see what was imprisoning her. The body is a very lonely place, especially when it is under threat. And some bodies are always under threat. As I write this, the world is facing a crisis, the outbreak of the coronavirus. The UK is in lockdown. Boris Johnson's government has closed all schools and cancelled GCSE and A-level exams until further notice. The whole country has been ordered to work from home. We are not allowed to go to friends' houses. All the bars, restaurants and cafes have been ordered to close. A few remain open for takeaways only, but anyone lining up must stand at least 2 meters away from other people. This morning I went for a walk on my own in the sun. I grew up in Australia and I desperately need vitamin D to stay happy. It is a spring day in London, 23rd of March 2020. There is not a cloud in the sky, and there are daffodils everywhere. As I walk through the clear air and look at the fresh flowers, I feel a strange combination of positivity and dread. This really feels like the end of days, but I am calm. The streets are empty, the roads are empty. It is 9:02 a.m. Rush hour. But there are no cars on the road. The tube station is closed, boarded up. I walk past one corner shop that is open, but there is a long queue outside, full of people standing alone and 2 meters away from one another. They all look slightly dazed. I wonder for a moment what I might think if someone dropped me here from another time. I walk a few streets further to the co-op. There is no line outside, but only because there is no food left on the shelves. All the big supermarkets have been ransacked and emptied out. It happened slowly. The first thing to go was toilet paper. I still don't understand why, and that was weeks ago now. Then it was frozen ready meals, then vegetables, dried pasta, tinned tomatoes, coffee, milk, bread. Now the only thing left in my co-op is Easter chocolate, which seems crass the way it's staring through the window at the street. Last night, my friend and I went outside to see the International Space Station pass by. He has an app that shows him which planets and stars can be seen in the sky on any given night. The International Space Station can only be seen once or twice a year as it passes through a particular layer of the atmosphere. It sits thousands of miles above the Earth in orbit. Tonight, my friend looked on his app to see when it would be coming round next. He gasped. "It's coming in 24 minutes, he said. So, 23 minutes later, we are standing in the grass outside his flat, looking up at the sky, and then we see it. It looks just like a shooting star, only brighter. It moves through the sky quickly and then disappears after about 10 seconds into a different layer of the atmosphere, out of sight again. We both wonder out loud what the world will look like in 2021, whether anything will ever be the same again. He asked if I think the people on the International Space Station know anything about coronavirus yet. Can they see us? Can they see that we've stopped going outside? Can they spot the cancelled sports and festivals and family lunches? That's the best place in the world to be right now, he says. Quarantined in space.